Hi, have you ever felt invisible? My name is Emma. I worked at a small cafe in the city. Every morning I greeted customers with a smile. Most of them ignored me. Some were rude. Some treated me like I didn't exist. Still, I smiled. I always smiled. My life was simple. I lived alone in a tiny apartment. I had very few friends. My family rarely called. Most nights I ate dinner by myself. Sometimes I wondered if anyone would notice if I disappeared. But I tried not to think about it. I wanted to stay positive. At work, things were not much better. My manager blamed me for mistakes I did not make. My coworkers laughed at me behind my back. Whenever I spoke, nobody listened. Whenever I had an idea, someone else took credit for it. I felt small, very small. One day, a customer spilled coffee on me. Instead of apologizing, he yelled at me. Everyone watched. Nobody defended me. I stood there quietly, humiliated. That night, I cried all the way home. As the months passed, life became harder. My rent increased. My hours at work were reduced. I could barely pay my bills. Then my boyfriend left me. He said I was boring. He said I would never become anything special. Those words stayed with me. One evening I looked at myself in the mirror. My eyes looked tired. My smile looked fake. For the first time, I asked myself a question. Why am I always the one being kind? Nobody else is. The next day, something changed. A rude customer insulted me. Normally, I would stay quiet, but this time I answered back. The customer looked shocked. And strangely, it felt good. Soon, I stopped letting people walk over me. If someone insulted me, I insulted them back. If someone lied to me, I lied too. If someone treated me badly, I returned the favor. At first, I felt guilty. Then I started enjoying it. My confidence grew. For the first time, people noticed me. Coworkers stopped making jokes. Customers became careful around me. Nobody pushed me around anymore. I felt powerful, something I had never felt before. One afternoon, my manager blamed me for another mistake. Instead of accepting it, I secretly exposed his own mistakes. A week later, he was fired. Everyone celebrated, and I smiled. Nobody knew I was responsible. That should have been enough. But it wasn't. I wanted more. I wanted people to respect me. I wanted them to fear hurting me. I told myself I deserved it. After everything I had suffered, soon I started manipulating people. Small lies became bigger lies. I spread rumors. I created conflicts. Then I sat back and watched. Whenever someone got hurt, I told myself it was their fault, not mine. One of my coworkers lost her job because of a rumor I started. She cried in the break room. She said she didn't understand why everyone hated her. For a moment, I felt bad. Then I remembered all the times people laughed at me, and the guilt disappeared. Months passed. People finally noticed me. They listened when I spoke. They respected me. Some even feared me. I had everything I thought I wanted, but somehow I felt emptier than before. One evening, I met a new employee named Sarah. She reminded me of myself. Quiet, kind, always trying to help, and people treated her exactly the way they once treated me. One day, I watched someone insult Sarah. She lowered her head and stayed silent, just like I used to. For a moment, I wanted to help her, but I didn't. Instead, I walked away. That night, I could not sleep. I kept thinking about Sarah. I kept thinking about the person I used to be, the girl who wanted kindness, the girl who wanted friends, the girl who wanted to be seen. The next morning, I looked in the mirror. For the first time in a long time, I saw the truth. The people who hurt me were cruel, but somewhere along the way, I had become cruel too. The world had changed me, and I had allowed it. I thought becoming stronger would make me happy. I thought revenge would heal my pain. I thought making others suffer would fix my life. But I was wrong. The pain never disappeared. It only grew. That evening, I apologized to Sarah. Then I started fixing the damage I had caused. Some people forgave me, others did not. I understood why. Not every mistake can be erased. But for the first time in years, my smile felt real. Because I finally realized something important. The world had hurt me, but I did not have to become like it.